What's up, guys? My name is Brett Appley. Most of you know me as BB Bomb, and we got another special MMA breakdown video for you today, covering my 3 favorite plays on myprizepicks.com. That's coming up for you right after this. Alright guys, let's get started with some picks. If you haven't checked out PrizePicks yet, be sure to give them a look. You can use that promo code GRINDERS for a 10% bonus up to 1K. We are talking player props today as the UFC is finally back in action after a long hiatus. It's great to have some actual fights to talk about. My first play is going to be on Tony Ferguson, and I will take the over on 90 fantasy points. In reality, the result of this prop is going to be determined by whether Ferguson wins or loses his fight against Justin Gaethje. It's expected to be fought at an extremely high pace, which means a high number of exchanges and a high number of fantasy points for the winner. Ferguson has topped 100 points in 5 of his last 6 victories, and I feel confident he would get the job done on Saturday as well. I do think Gaethje is live in this matchup, but Ferguson is a minus 185 favorite across the board with an expected win rate of nearly 65%. So I'll side with the bookmakers on this prop and take the over on 90 fantasy points. My next pick is going to be Greg Hardy, and I will take the under on 76.2 fantasy points. Hardy is actually minus 190 to beat Yorgan De Castro on Saturday, but I don't think he'll score enough to top that prop unless he can win this fight inside the distance. Hardy has fought to a decision twice in his UFC career, and he would have scored less than 60 points in victories. He simply won't wrestle or land enough significant strikes. He needs a knockout to score highly. This fight actually has an over 1.5 prop at minus 150, which is high for a heavyweight contest. And Hardy is only plus 150 himself to win inside the distance. In my opinion, Hardy has an easier path to a decision victory anyways, and so I think this projected total of 76.2 fantasy points is just a bit too high. Alright guys, before we get to my final pick of the week, please make sure to hit that subscribe graphic on the video and give us a like. We really appreciate it. Now, let's jump into my final pick of the week. This week, I am rolling with Fabricio Werdum, and I will take the over on 82.3 fantasy points. Werdum is a heavy minus 330 favorite against Alexei Oleinik on Saturday, and he carries a minus 135 line to win inside the distance. This fight as a whole is also minus 250 to end inside the distance. Werdum is just a better striker and a better grappler than Oleinik, and Oleinik doesn't seem capable of fighting for a full 15 minutes at his current age. His last 3 losses have all come by knockout. Werdum has also won 7 times in the UFC, and he's topped the 85-point mark each of those 7 times. I think he has enough upside in a victory to reach that number again, and I'm happy to roll with the odds and take the over on 82.3 fantasy points. Alright guys, that's it for this week's picks. MyPrizePicks.com, be sure to check them out. Let me know what your most confident play is in the comment section below. Best of luck in your contest this week, and we'll talk to you soon.